friends, and how are you doing on this fantastic, wonderful February day? Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. Thank you for stopping for this Destiny Word of the Day. Spirit has really been stirring in my heart to come to you to bring you a Destiny Word of the Day today. And the Destiny Word of the Day, and I'm stirring in my heart for you, is the word enlightenment. And it's such a word that's used all the time. We hear it all over the place, especially in new movements of spirituality. You hear the word enlightenment. I'm enlightened. I've been enlightened. What does it really mean to have enlightenment or to be enlightened? So I wanted to give you a dictionary definition, and then I'll give you Drema's definition, what I feel Spirit is speaking. But first, I want to give you the dictionary. Enlightenment, the action of enlightening or a state of being enlightened. You're enlightened. You have insight, a greater understanding. Understanding is another word. Awareness is another word for enlightenment. Wisdom, that's really good. Wisdom, you have a new defined wisdom. Education, think about that. That's a new one. Education can bring you more enlightenment. Learning and knowledge. That is more about enlightenment. Let's see what else. Illumination. You're illuminated. Things are clearer for you. Now I'm just sort of expanding on these are added definitions of enlightenment. Advancement, development. Enlightenment is such a powerful word. We hear it all the time anymore because we want to be enlightened. We want to be understanding and aware of what's happening. And if you say to somebody, oh, I've recently become enlightened, the lights kicked on for me, I'm enlightened, I was in a dark place, or it wasn't as clear for me, and now I'm more enlightened. We think that connects to mysticism, spirituality, in sort of a different, quote unquote, way than our traditional value of how we connect with our Christ consciousness. It's a total different idea when we say we've been enlightened. Enlightenment for me, what I feel Spirit is giving me to tell you today about enlightenment, is that whenever you change your point of view, you turn the light goes on for you in a different way, you've been enlightened. As you come closer and more into enlightenment, sometimes it can feel uncomfortable. Sometimes you feel like you don't fit with the same crowd you used to hang out with. Now you've become enlightened. That there's a different way. Your clarity is open to expand yourself out even more because you've become enlightened. Enlightenment also isn't all the time met with yay and happy, oh, wonderful, from everybody around you. Sometimes you may feel like they don't receive the enlightenment or the step that you've taken in a different direction. You've been enlightened to another direction. And this can be in many things, not just spirituality. It can be about your health. It can be about the things you want to do. Maybe you suddenly decided to become a vegan or a vegetarian, and that's a new enlightenment for you. And not everybody's very receptive with the way you want to change your life. So I just want to encourage you today that enlightenment is a multifaceted thing. It's not just something small that we can contain. It's so multifaceted because enlightenment, we are enlightened in so many different ways in our life as we progress and we walk this journey out. We're enlightened about spirituality. We become enlightened about our physical life. It's like the three dimensions of spirit, soul, and body can come into separate enlightenment. And it's just a powerful thing. So I want to encourage you that I love you. Have a fantastic, wonderful Valentine's Day. Tell people you love them. Spread love. It's not all about just your Valentine. It's about becoming an embodiment of love. And that's an enlightening thing right there. And step into enlightenment. Really acknowledge yourself today and say, what enlightenment have I stepped into? What new thing has Spirit drawn me into and changed my perspective? The light has went on, ding, and I'm seeing things in a different way. It could be physically, it could be spiritually, emotionally. It could be that you've been enlightened to make some very distinctive changes in your life. This is the time I believe that we're going through great changes of enlightenment. So this is an encouraging word for you, a word of definition, of definement. And I love you. Namaste, and have a beautiful day, okay? Love you. Connect with me on Destiny Words, on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, LinkedIn. All those are great places, social media. I'm always there for you. Love you. Send me a message, whatever. Love you. Take care. Bye.